Alright guys, so the moment of truth is finally here. I have to give you a quick rundown of what I did. Everything's back together now. The upper intake manifold was off. I took it off to inspect and analyze whatever repairs or replacement I needed to do, and all the vacuum lines were factory, probably 25 plus years old, never touched. So as you can imagine, they were very hard, brittle, and a few of the solenoids I broke, so I had to replace that. Got all brand new OEM Mazda solenoids. And thank you very much to Dale Clark and a lot of the members on rx7club.com. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to do what I did, since I'm completely brand new and the first time working on this car. But I think if you truly love your car, you gotta at least wrench on it a little bit. I think it brings you a little bit closer and gives you a better appreciation of the bonding that you have with it. Enough rant. What I did was I changed the plugs and the coil wires, since I was it was easily accessible. Did a compression test on it. The previous owner couldn't start the car for 6 months, a year plus, and had a very hard time keeping it idled if it did start. So he had one person look at it and they said that probably needed a rebuild. And fortunately, when I had the compression test done just recently, it read, both rotors read over 107, 110. So I don't know exact numbers, but person that did the compression test, Colin, thank you for your help too. He said that this is definitely a good, healthy number and one of the better compression tests he's done. So very thankful for that and happy. So change the plug wires, change the vacuum lines, got new solenoids, also got new check valves from Dale Clark. So I'm gonna put a link to his contact and info there. So if you're doing what I'm doing or similar and you need to update your vacuum lines, please hit him up. Those things are super cheap, 20-25 bucks, and you got to replace those stock factory ones anyway, so might as well do that. Super very nice guy too, very knowledgeable. Appreciate all the help. So without further ado, you guys are gonna this is gonna be the first time trying to start the car. So again, going over all the cars. The car didn't really start. So if it started, it needed to have the throttle down, and it didn't run right. It smelled super rich, but here it is, guys. This is the first time starting it, so you're gonna be joining me and experiencing what I experienced. So I'm really excited. Surprisingly, I got everything back together, and again, thank you to rx7club.com. Printed out this crazy looking vacuum diagram, which was very intimidating, but with the help of all the members, it was manageable. Anyway, excuse the mess. Haven't really cleaned the rest of the car, which would be the next project. So here we go. Fingers crossed. No check engine light. Door. Oh, I also replaced the window switch, because the driver's side button came loose and stopped working. Again, got it factory Mazda part 2 OEM, the 94 version. So I think it's pretty good. It smells less rich. There's no check engine light. Fired right up. $50,000 plus miles. Super low, I think. Anyway, gosh, super ecstatic and excited. That I was able to put it all back together in one piece, but choose to have it starting and idling and hopefully driving a lot better than it did. Oh, what a relief. I'm gonna turn it off and try to start it again. Hopefully it works. It wasn't a fluke. It still smells rich, but I think the downpipe, one of the bolt is not on, or the nut. Anyway, but being able to start and idle is a big thing, so let's try it again. Woo. Gotten a little bit high, and still really rich. Gosh, it's burning my eyes. But anyway, God, it's I think it's idling pretty good, so I'm gonna let it warm up here and maybe take it for a quick little spin and see how she does. Alright, thanks again guys for joining me on this video, and you know, all the thanks to the members that helped me out. I think it's an amazing community. Hopefully we can keep it up, and again, thanks a lot and take care. Alright, shoot, so the car's idling. Let it warm up for a few minutes now, and I'm gonna take her for the first drive. So I'm pretty excited. She seems to be idling pretty okay, so I think, fingers crossed, she'll be driving okay too. Anyway, here we go. Excuse me, it's gonna be tough holding the camera and shifting and driving and recording at the same time. So, but I'm gonna go real slow anyway. Alright. It's smooth. Wow. It's worlds better than it was. Just the fact that it's started and idling is huge, but now it's running smooth. There's really no hiccups. I don't know, it might be a little rich still, but it's almost driving like a normal car, which is pretty amazing, and very happy for that. Anyway, let's back really quick. I think it's fine. It is. Thanks for going for a ride with me, and super happy that it's running. Whew. All right. Actually, let me share with you something really quick. This is another project, and this is not an RX7 related part, but it's certainly pretty cool. So let me show you. It's alright, so here's the 94 Supra 6-speed turbo still. This rare piece right here, it's a stillway shifter, 0 to 400. I think RX7, they have one for the RX7 also. It's really weird. I don't know how I feel about it still. I haven't even installed it yet. I still have the factory shifter in there, so that's the next project I'm going to do. And we'll of course do a video on it and give you the rundown and experience. So we'll see. Alright, thanks guys, and take care. Alright, forgot to add in the please subscribe, like, and or share this video. Thanks again for tuning in. Here are a few pictures of my friend's newly acquired LS swapped FD-RX7. The thing is absolutely gorgeous. I think you guys are gonna love it. Take care. Bye.